Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Courtney. I am a Gen X stay-at-home mom, housewife, and aspiring author. And on this channel, I talk about planning, books. There are occasional vlogs and other lifestyle content. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I would love for you to subscribe. Today, we are going to go through my planners that I am using for March. And for the most part, my system is chugging along. There is one more significant change, which I think I alluded to in the last video that I put up, but I have a Hobonichi Weeks here. So we are going to get started. I'll do a little quick flip of the setups for you and tell you kind of how I'm using everything. Okay, I'm going to start with the change because this shouldn't be a surprise to anyone who has watched me for very long, but I was using a standard cover or a standard size traveler's notebook for my like on-the-go sort of planner. It was in this gorgeous cover from Moterm. I absolutely adore it. And I'm sad that I'm not using this, but I needed it. This was a little bit too much for what I need when I'm out of the house. So I said goodbye to this for now. And I moved into a Hobonichi Weeks. Yeah, so this is, I guess, I don't know what this was called. Like I thought that they were dragons, but they're actually seahorses. So yeah, I ended up buying the edition that came out like last year, so I get the full year in here. So this is sort of my, I don't know what you call it. I decorated the end page. Glow is my word of the year. These are just photos of me and my husband, our son, and just like more family pictures. I haven't really found a use for this page yet. I did go, oh, and I'm just using this yearly overview as a weight tracker. I do have a goal to lose about 20 pounds this year. But I only weigh myself once a month because that's all that I can handle. And then I am tracking my cycle in here. I did go back and fill in the months that I missed. So really it was just January and February. Yeah, so I do have all of the months like set up. I already have things down per usual. This is just sort of like messy planning. I have it in my purse when I'm making appointments or doing stuff for my son and like his schedule and school and all of that kind of stuff. I did use the extra pages. I redesigned them so that I could have some space for like my content and my writing. So I went ahead, well, I mean, February's, because you get, you know, some, well, if you don't know, you get, I think up until March of the following year. So, yeah, used January as January content, obviously February, and that's March. And then I went into the weekly pages and just drew a monthly calendar for those extra weeks because this actually lets you start in November, I believe. So I drew in the calendars all the way. I think I had enough space to do it all the way up until December, possibly. We will see. November, December, yeah. And then I went back and sort of back planned a little bit. So this was February, and I am just using it, like I said, messy, notes, crossing things off. I'm not like precious with this at all. This is the current week, and I just have this little clip on here. And then for my notes section, I decorated this a little bit. I think it's just the page that says notes. It's like a blank page. Then I have a space for my 2024 goals, which I haven't written down. And then just like quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm just using it for lists and tasks. Hate the way I wrote that, but it's fine. My health log I added. And then I really started writing from the back forward. So I have like a pen test in the back. I have some notes from last year's holiday to give myself a heads up if there's things that like I wanted to change or tweak or do in advance or add to. I put it on this spread, and then this is this year's holiday prep. I have 2 pages for fall and Thanksgiving prep, date ideas, stuff for my husband's birthday, stuff for my son's birthday, a fall and winter bucket list, spring and summer bucket list, wish list, planner covers I want. So I'm just really using it as kind of like information, more permanent information, tarot spreads, sneakers that I want to buy, stuff I want to thrift, easy dinner ideas. So like if I'm out, and instead of saying like, oh, we'll just order takeout if I'm out somewhere, and I have this, I can just run into the grocery store and buy what I need to make that. TBR, my meds list. So this is really what I'm using it for. I have, yeah, I'm using it as my wallet. My cards are in here. I got this cover from an Etsy shop. I believe it's called WHP Designs, but I will link it below. I think it only cost me like 20 bucks. And it is like that kind of suede leather. It smells amazing. It is going to like mark up and stuff, and I personally enjoy that look, so I'm fine with it. It took a little while to get here, but I think I actually ordered during the Lunar New Year when they were like, you know, businesses are closed down during that period. So, but overall, I think I probably got it maybe in like 3 weeks or something. And then they sent me this little like pin. It's not necessarily a pin sleeve, I guess it would be, as a freebie, which I thought was really sweet. So yeah, it was, I will leave it linked below. I think it was maybe like $25. Shipping was like, I don't know, $7 or $8. Yeah, so that is my change. I'm really happy with it for now, but I mean, I'm always happy in a Hobonichi Weeks. I don't know why I thought I wasn't going to use one this year, but yeah, so that is like my one small change to my lineup in March. And now I will flip through my rings. Okay, I did make a few changes in here. I think one of my like little it's not necessarily a con, but for me it can be, is that when you have a ring planner that's sort of your everyday system, you have the tendency to just throw all the things into it: receipts, prescriptions, notes, random flyers, scraps of paper, all of this stuff. And it gets to be very overwhelming to the point where like I don't want to deal with my planner because there's so much going on. And then it was also feeling like a little bit chaotic for me. And I'm not like one of the like neutral, pretty aesthetic planners. I really wish that I was, but I'm like a maximalist by nature, I think. So I just put things in my planner that I like to see, that makes me want to be in it. And that was feeling a little bit too much for me, because not that everything has to be like all matchy matchy, but I feel like I need it to be cohesive, and it just was feeling all over the place. So I cleaned it out and changed a few things. So I do have a little bit of like deco in my pockets. That's just like a picture of my youngest, I think he got that taken for Easter one year. And I do have some of the SM Plans like floral notes pages in here, just in case like I need to write a quick note to the office or to my son's teacher. I don't have to like pull it out and have it looking all like jagged. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but you know. And then I went to Joann's. Like I was looking for something completely different. But of course I wound up like in the scrapbook section. And so I found this really pretty paper pad. I have no idea where it is right now. But if I can find it on the website, I will link it below. And so I just made dividers, kind of like the old-fashioned way with scrapbook paper. I did not laminate them because I felt like it would take up too much room. I also got this patch there, and I just put it on with adhesive. So my first section is my inbox. This is like my favorite section in the planner. I love this foiled vellum. It's got flowers and little it just like screams spring. And then I did this little like collage thing here that I really love. My word of the year, still glow. That hasn't changed. The triggers list is from Plan with B. Pictures. This is a vellum that I made on Canva. I'm a Virgo. And then they also had these really cute like tabs. I want to say they're Paige Evans or something. I don't remember, but I'll try to find it if I can. And I was just going to use my label maker and make labels and stick it over the words that are already there, but I don't know. I just liked it how it was, so I left it blank. But this is sort of like my inbox. This 2024 overview is from Watch Becca Plans. In her freebies, she has a ton of Franklin Covey compact size freebies that are super cute. I have some other ones that I want to print, but I just haven't found time to do it yet. I have the 2024 over bundle from Peanuts Planner Co. Haven't really decided what I'm going, well, this one I'm using for future planning. Don't know what I'm going to use that one for, but it's in here. Then this is like this inbox it sheet is from Plans with B, and this is just, has like random notes and lists and whatever in this section. And this insert size resizing card is from Hey Planner Girl. I just laminated it and punched it in. Living My Okayest Life, I made this on Canva and printed it on acetate. Death Before Decaf, I also made this on Canva. My next section is my monthly calendar. These little cover pages I made on Canva myself. But my monthlies are the month on 2-page freebies from Peanuts Planner Co. I have used them basically anytime she's offered them, like any year she's had them and I'm in a ring system. I know I've used them since 2020. I can't remember if and I know that I tried rings in like 2018, 2017, but I don't remember if I was using them back then. So yeah, these are my monthlies, still the same. Everything gets put on the monthly first. And then my next section, I have it labeled Agenda. This is I have my weekly section with my daily pages. I do have the weeklies for January and February in here, but I took the daily pages out because they were just kind of chunking it up a little bit too much. This is an acetate I got at Joann's. Pictures of my sons, me and the husband. This I just laminated a piece of, no, actually I think this was a divider that I just cut the tab off. It was like personal size and just stuck sticky notes on it. I also got this like large checklist, I believe is what it's called, from Peanuts Planner Co. And I am just going to put this as like a brain dump in front of the weekly section each month, so that if ideas come to me or like I think of things that need to happen or whatever sort of big picture things I want to do that month, I can put it on the checklist and then sort of make the plan for it, migrate stuff where it needs to be. Yeah, so I have been using, sorry if you hear my dog, the neighbor's boys are outside playing basketball and she is laying in front of the door watching them. But I have been using this week on 2-page insert from Crefective Paper, and I really liked it, but I needed to find a way to get a little bit more information on my weekly to sort of streamline my planning. So I contacted Sierra from SM Plans, and she did this custom insert for me. Actually, there's 2 of them, but I don't have the other ones in here yet. So this is, I'm trying to make sure that you can see them. This is a week on 2 pages, so I have room to put like my 3 like main priorities. If I don't really have any that week, I can throw like a sticker up there, some washi, whatever. And then I have the week split on 2 pages just so that I can write down sort of the big picture things, appointments, mostly, that sort of thing. Then I have a tracker on here that I am going to use to track some of my goals. And then I have 4 boxes across the bottom that are like Monday through Sunday, so that I can split up certain things, like to test them out, I sort of replanned this week that I had already planned on this insert, but so I have dinner, exercise content, and things I wanted to post on Instagram. I think that when I plan next week, I think I'm always going to have a space for dinners just because it keeps me from flipping back and forth in sections of my planner. But I don't know if I will have exercise because I tend to schedule these just in my Peloton app before the week starts. So I don't necessarily have to write them down because when I go to get on my bike in the morning, like it'll tell me what I'm scheduled for. And then I have 2 checklists in this space, so I can use these for to do, to buy, or like phone calls I need to make, or emails I need to send, or anything related to any of this stuff across the bottom. My husband did buy me some correction tape when he went to Walmart though. And then I also had her make a half sheet for me, but I don't have them punched yet to go in here. So that is what I'm going to be using going forward, and I love them. They are, Sierra's really easy to work with. I had kind of sketched out what I wanted, sent her there. I think there's like a contact form on her website, and you can send her an email telling her like what you need, what size you need. She got back to me really quickly. I think she had these done in like, well, I think like she'll let you know like what the cost is going to be, and you can pay her through like PayPal or Venmo. And I don't think I sent the payment until Friday. So I wasn't like expecting her to work over the weekend, obviously. But I think like she had contacted me like Monday morning, like, hey, I got your payment. I'll have something for you like in a day or two. And she did. So it was super easy. Love how they turned out, exactly what I wanted. So those are the weeklies that I'm going to be using. And then just my day on one page. Currently, these are from Crefective Paper. I do have some in here from the Planner Room shop as well. I had just already printed them. This was the like packaging that comes with your Hobonichi Weeks, and I actually stuck the adhesive pocket that they give you on here, just to like put some cuteness in, put some sticky notes on it, and that's that. My chore cleaning tracker, same. Pictures of that's my grandson, my dad, and my youngest son. And then I sort of added like a work section, even though I don't work per se. The writer kind of tarot card vellum I made in Canva and printed myself. I did this little kind of collage on here that I also really like. So I am going to use these I think it's called like the Graph Lovers Monthly from Peanuts Planner Co. So I'm going to use this for my content in this planner, just so I know what it is. Like I really do all of like my YouTube planning and like writing stuff in my A5, but I don't always like to bring my A5 when I'm going out, or you know, I might want to like check something when I'm out. I don't know, but I just went ahead and put these in here just so I know. So I am just going to use these columns for like Instagram and videos. This I think I'm going to use for analytics. This maybe ideas for videos and blog posts. And and I'm not sure what I want to put up here. And then I can just like mark the days that my videos are supposed to go up on here, or blog posts. I haven't really figured it out precisely how I'm going to use it. And then I just stuck some graph paper in here for notes. Then I also have projects in this section. This is really where I'm like breaking down my goals. So I am using this fold out to break down my goals. So I kind of have some stuff for the second quarter that I have covered up. But I got this goals overview sheet from Monthly Joy. So I sort of have all of my goals for the year on here. And then I got these are for Monthly Joy as well, where I'm sort of breaking each goal down into like actionable steps, rewards, that kind of stuff. And then I also have these from, where are these from? These are from Monthly Joy as well, that I am using. So I have just started transferring information in here, so I haven't really used them fully yet. And then I just stuck one of those large checklists from Peanuts Planner Co. in here, and some more. This is just like dot grid paper I cut down and punched in. This is my trackers. Oh, I made this on Canva and printed it on vellum. So same trackers, blood sugar, cycle, exercise log, which I'm sucking at this month, and then my monthly habit tracker. So these are from the Planner Room shop. So yeah, these are just, you know, the things that I want to do every day during the month, or as much as possible during the months. This is my 30-day challenge for March. I want to do 15 core workouts and 15 upper body workouts. It is currently like the 8th, and I have done, well, I've done 2 core and 1 upper body. I just haven't marked them yet. This is my weight loss tracker for the whole year. And then this is like my mental health tracker. So I track anxiety, depression, fatigue, and sleep on this. This is, I want to say this is also a freebie from Peanuts Planner Co., but I can't remember. Then I have like my, yeah, I have like my section with my doctor's information, appointment notes, all of that stuff. Oh, there's where my pen went. This is just photos of my dad and I on my wedding day, family pictures, my parents, and then this is my gratitude log. These are from Planner Room Shop. I have been using them at least since 2020 in various sizes, and I really like them. So that was February. I missed a couple of days, and this is March. And then what else is in here? This is my home section. So in my home section, I have my weekly cleaning, which you saw in my daily pages. I take it out of the back and just move it from day to day instead of flipping back to this section. And then I am doing my meal planning on this month on 2 pages. I think it's called a minimal month on 2 page. It is from the, I want to say it's from the Planner Room shop. And I have like some reminders of like, if I can't think of anything to put on the menu, these are sort of theme nights that I can kind of jog my memory. easy meals. I have this from Peanuts Planner Co. that I just have like staples that we always get for pantry, freezer, refrigerator, and then just like home stuff. And I think I have an additional one in there. More of that vellum, and then this is my sun section, and this, oh, that must be like adhesive. In this section, I have the district calendar that I just printed and punched and folded it in here. I have the kid inserts from Plan with B, a doctor's appointment insert, a health log from SM Plans. I think these prescription logs are from the Planner Room shop. And then I just have some line paper in case I have like notes or reminders or things about him that I need to write down. I have a baby shower invitation in here, and that is really it. So nothing has really changed very much. I just moved some stuff around, cleaned it out a little bit. It doesn't close, but I'm okay with that. And then the other thing that I'm using is my B6. This also has not changed. I set it up for March with my, this is that same Peanuts Planner Co. freebie. This is the B6 size. And I just write like either one good thing that happened that day, a memory, something I'm thankful for. So yeah, I just have it set up for March. So really nothing has changed in my system drastically except for like my on the go. I have tried since the beginning of the year to talk myself out of getting a Weeks. And I finally just gave in to the madness. So this is my system. It is still, I mean, I know that it looks excessive, especially if you're like a one planner person, but it really is working for me. I did have someone in my comments, Reese, I think, ask me like how I use my daily pages in conjunction with my weekly. So I do have a video coming up on that. But yeah, that's it. If you have made it through this rambling video, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. And if you would like to see more from me, then be sure to click the subscribe button down below, turn on your notifications, leave me a comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.